both of which deal with bushranging and the early settlers' life in Australia.
Come all you sons of liberty and listen to my tale, the story of bushranging days I will to you unveil. 'Tis of those valiant heroes, God bless them, I know, and we'll sit and sing God Save the King, Dun Gilbert and Ben Hall. Ben Hall, he was a squatter, and he owned 600 head. A peaceful, quiet man was he until he met Sir Fred. The troopers burned his homestead down, his cattle perished all. I've all my sentence yet to earn, was the word of brave Ben Hall. John Gilbert was a flag.
Ben Hall was one of the most tragic of the bushrangers. Most people think he was wrongly done by the police. He seems to have been a harmless sort of fellow, merely trying to set himself up in life as a farmer. Well, he may have been a bit of a larrikin as well, but the police kept picking on him, and they took him to jail for something he hadn't done, and when he came home his wife had shot through with the next policeman, and they'd burnt all his cattle in his house, and so he became a bushranger.
From Bathurst down to Goulburn town, they made the coaches stand, while far behind Sir Frederick's men went labouring through the land. And then at Canawindra's best hotel, they gave a public ball. We don't hurt them, they don't hurt us, says Dun Gilbert and Ben Hall. They held the Gold Commissioner to ransom on the spot, but young John Bain surrendered after Mickey Burke was shot, and O'Malley at Gowan Blood did like a hero fall. But we'll take the country over yet, says Dun Gilbert and Ben Hall. They never robbed a needy man, the records go to show, but staunch and loyal to their mates, unflinching to their foes. So we'll drink a toast tonight, my boys, their memories to recall. Let's sit and sing God Save the King, Dun Gilbert and Ben Hall.
Many of the songs are about rebelliousness and resistance to authority. Much of our music came out of the Irish tradition. Some early songs are copies of Irish rebel songs, for instance, and the Irish who were transported here as convicts kept the rebellious republican spirit alive. I think Ned Kelly was, some say anyway, that Ned Kelly was attempting to set up a republic of northeastern Victoria. This rebellious spirit carried on into the days of the bushrangers, when the Irish still tended to be a poor and oppressed group of people, often mistreated by the police. Even those who didn't actually become bushrangers themselves sympathised with the bushrangers, and so you had this romantic view of the Robin Hood ethos in the bushrangers of Australia. Men like Ben Hall and Ned Kelly are probably the greatest folk heroes we've got. One reason we can perform this music is that we can sympathise with people like the bushrangers and the shearers and the swaggies. Even though we're cut off from them by 100 years or more, we can still imagine what it must have been like to be in their shoes, because we've taken in so much by singing songs about them. One of the basic appeals of this music is as dance music.